So, I'm Allison. This is How to Survive Breakups Part 2. It's just a continuation from my last video. If you don't watch it, you don't have to. It doesn't matter. I'm picking up from a different part of the video anyway, so you can watch that if you want. If you're a girl, I'd recommend it. Anyway, after the first week, it's the hardest part of a breakup. And then there's these really hard 2 weeks. But not as hard as the first few. The first few were just agonizing pain. After that, it's different. It's more lasting pain. Lingering pain. It's not as intense. There's a lot of questioning that happens within these. But the good thing is, it's not only questioning the relationship, it's you. You have to rebuild your whole self, especially if you were with this person for a long time. Take these times to distract yourself. Learn a new skill, a new hobby, do something you've always wanted to do, get a new tattoo, change your hair, whatever you need to do. Most people take this time to buy a new outfit, and I know if you're on this video, you've already watched all these things, looked it up on WikiHow, and now you're here. For me, I started doing yoga. I'm really bad at doing yoga, but it distracts me. I started meditating again, and I started going to meets. People who do the finger stuff, I'm really bad. And hoop, and poi, and car meets. I'm going to a lot of car meets. Just really cool people, really cool things. Lucky for me, I'm still in school, so I meet new people every day, and people that I could never talk to before, since I was in a relationship. And this is a part that's the best part of a breakup, I think, is when you start dating again. I definitely think you should take a few weeks for yourself. You need to find who you are again, who you would like to present yourself as. Find who you were before you met this person. Fall in love with that person all over again. Work on yourself. When you're in a relationship, you kind of let go a little bit. Don't have to wear makeup as much, don't have to do this, don't have to do that. Do those things. Plan your outfits. Look cute. For yourself. Just so you could feel good about yourself again. Like I said, change your hair. Get a different tattoo. Do whatever you need to do. And then, this is right around the part where you start eating again. And you feel better about yourself because you feel energized. You're thinking more rationally. This is the perfect time to date because you were young. Even if you're older, date. It's a beautiful experience to meet new people, especially if this relationship lasted a long time, because you get to meet all different people. And don't settle for the first person you see. Don't date the first person you see, because this person you're clinging to because you just want somebody, and it's not gonna work. So date lots of people until you want to commit to the one you want to commit to. I've been single a little over a month now, and immediately when I was single, there was so many people who were on my list, but you really need to find out who you want to talk to. And right now, the boy I'm talking to, I spent a lot of time on this one, and I'm still not ready to commit to him, because committing's a lot of work. But it's good to get to know people and to form attachment and bonds. But now, you have so much more information. Your ex taught you the red flags to look out for, which you don't like, and how to get hurt. And I made another video talking about attachment, and how if you never form attachment, you can never get hurt. Well, you most likely got hurt so bad in your last relationship because you were trying so hard for it to work out. Well, for this one, go with the flow. Be easygoing. Let it come, let it go. If it goes, it goes. But just let it happen. And know that you're not ready for a relationship now anyway. So if it does fail, it's not the end of the world. Because you're young and there's a million other things you could do with your time. But it's good to let people in. It shows you that not everybody is your ex. There's so many good guys. Guys who will open the door for you and buy you flowers and call you beautiful. Guys you know are not talking to any other girls and are so beautiful as people, it opens up a whole new world to you. Might make a part 3 actually, because I don't know how long this video is gonna go before it cuts me off again. We'll see. But take these places to new people, to new places. I've been going to mountains and taking pictures and doing new things with new people, and it's been so beautiful and amazing. I feel like I'm finding myself again, and this time it feels new and different because I'm not depending on someone. I'm not pouring everything I am into somebody because it's draining. You should never pour who you are out into somebody. Never give everybody everything. Never give somebody everything. Exist next to them. If there's somebody who wants to exist with your soul next to you, be with that person who makes you happy. And know that they're good. And sometimes these people don't last, but they're here to teach you something so beautiful, to teach you that you're beautiful. And I don't know if this guy is gonna last or what's happening, but he's taught me that I'm not hard to love, and I am beautiful, and you can find someone who's going to show you the same things. And if there's a guy out there who doesn't want to commit, or who is anything other than what you want in a man, leave, because I guarantee you'll find another guy. Avoid the red flags your ex showed you. Avoid them. Leave the first sign you see one. It's not worth it anymore. It's not. Breakups are beautiful, and they're hard. Yeah, they're hard, and especially nights like tonight, where you're thinking of all the possibilities of what could happen, or nights where you're falling asleep to a different dude's heartbeat, and it's all new and confusing. Embrace what happens. Embrace the possibilities of new people, new futures, new love, you know. And even if you don't have somebody who you love right now, it's okay. Because depending how long you were in the relationship is how long it's going to take you to get over someone. Says people who are in a relationship a year, it takes 6 months. So it should take me about 9. And I think I'm only 1 in. So I definitely have a journey. The hardest parts are the dreams. I'm happy to say I don't have dreams about this person anymore. I very rarely do. My dreams have been filled with another, and it wakes me up feeling very happy. But dreams are very hard because they're confusing. But they're just your subconscious trying to give you the closure that you don't have. And sometimes it's better. So just be thankful. Your subconscious is trying to make you feel better. Even though some days you wake up confused and not understanding what's happening. Just know that your ex is having dreams too. Even if they won't say anything, they are. And they will go away eventually. I find it helpful to talk to someone else on the phone before think about someone else. I've gotten to this point in my life though where I rarely dream about this guy. At nighttime though, it is hard not to think about the past. Think about what happened in your relationship and how you could change. But the more you think about what you could have done to change, the more you're growing as a person, the more you know you won't make these mistakes with the next person. And that's all you could do is grow as a person. And that's where I am in my journey at the moment. I hope to take you guys along and show you guys the full process. Like I said, I'm a month into a 9-month place, and I have a lot to go. Some days still hurt. I still think about him a lot. I spent a 1.5 years with this guy, you know? He was my best friend. I loved him. So it's gonna be a long time until I'm okay. It's gonna be a long time until I can forgive him. But I'm happier than I was yesterday. And some days are rougher than the days before. And some days are way happier than the days before them. But you just have to go with it and hope for the best and surround yourself with people who love you. It's the best thing you can do. But you have to love yourself more than anybody. Find new things. Become your own person again. I always thought falling asleep in an empty bed was the worst thing to wish upon a person after they were sleeping next to someone for so long, but now I can't wait when I get in my big empty bed. And yeah, I like sleeping next to the person I'm talking to. He's such a cute sleeper, but that's besides the point. There we go again, ready to get hurt, right? But I get so happy when I'm home again. I spend the weekends with him or whatever, and then come back home, and it feels so good to be on my own, be able to do what I need, to write. Now I know I won't move in with another dude until I'm ready, because it's going to be a disaster. I don't know what my ex is doing or what his life is, but I know I'm not concerned about it. And it's something that takes a long time to realize. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end this video tonight. Try to keep it positive as I can, because I do watch these videos back, because they form me for when I get older I can evaluate things. Hopefully in my next breakup I can handle things better, or get through it quicker. I feel like I'm dealing with this pretty well though. I will continue with my journey and show you my improvements with yogas, spellcasting, everything else I'm working on. So, I love you guys very, very much, and I will update you. Maybe next week I'll make a short little video, but maybe in another month I'll show you. And add little clips in. Probably not though, on what I did. I skied for the first time, and this is gonna sound really dumb, but I got my first bruise that wasn't caused by this other person. He always gave me bruises everywhere, and they were such bad reminders, but I got a bruise from skiing, and that's crazy. I forgot how natural bruises even occurred, and it made me so happy to actually have a bruise that wasn't inflicted by this person, and I had a whole new experience, you know, with other people. I went to the mountains so many times. I went to Lookout, Third Bridge, all these things that I never thought I could. Met new people, you know, fell in love at least 6 times this month, which is so beautiful. New love is the most beautiful thing in the world. It's so innocent and beautiful and pure, and it's so worth it. And you have someone look at you like you're everything, like you're worth fighting for. That's something I haven't had in years. That's beautiful. And I can't wait to show you guys more beautiful things. I love you very, very much. I'll make a video soon.